brown sugar. Here I've got just a little bit more than a half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And then here I've got some dried Carolina Reapers. We have a few plants. These things grow off the bushes. I mean, if you don't have plants, you can buy the pods, the dried pods, and grind your own. But you can see they have a real nice red color. And I'm going to put, that's probably a quarter teaspoon. You know, if you like things scorching, obviously you can put more in there. But I have quite a few people that want to try this with varying degrees of heat tolerance. Some folks will put, I can smell them, wow, those Reapers are really strong. Some folks will put a little bit of cayenne pepper, a quarter teaspoon. So keep in mind these are Reapers, which are quite a bit hotter. Now let's get this bacon on here. I like to brush some bourbon on this bacon. It helps the brown sugar to stick. Today I'm using this Knob Creek smoked maple. Some people use butter. I like to just paint on a little of this awesome Kentucky bourbon. Now we're going to put our brown sugar on. What I tend to do, just sprinkle it on a little bit and then come back and with my fingers once I've got some on here to make it a little bit more consistent across the bacon. Don't worry about using too much sugar. We're making candy here. And you can really smell that bourbon. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this brown sugar on both sides of this real nicely. After I get this side all covered, I'll flip the bacon over and do the other side. And then we'll get this on the grill. Okay, my wood's starting to smoke. I'm using cherry wood for this bacon. I got some cherry wood over here. This burner's on. These two burners are off. We're going to cook this indirect. And this grill temperature is around 350, 375. It's been 35 minutes. You can see it's getting nice and bubbly, getting brown. I'm just going to flip it over to let this backside help it crisp up a little. Even though we're baking it, it'll still help it crisp up. It's been 10 more minutes. You can see that the backside of this bacon browned up nicely. Let's get this off here and let it cool, and then we'll be ready to try it. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. This bacon is cooled off. Look at the color. This looks great. Let's give it a try. Sweet and bacon are the very first things you taste. And I even get a little of the maple from that bourbon. Wow, is this good? If you try this, there'll be no doubt in your mind why it's called candy. The spice, it's not too bad. It's really not too bad at all. If you just don't like spice at all, of course you can leave it out. Yeah, this is good. Or if you just like a very mild spice, I wouldn't use this ghost pepper. I would use cayenne, like a lot of folks use. But on a heat scale of 1 to 10, ooh, it's starting to come on a little bit in the back of my throat. I'd give it somewhere between a 2 and a 3. It's not all that hot, but it's pretty dang good. Thanks so much for watching another one of our episodes. If you liked what you saw today, hit the subscribe button. That way you'll be aware of any new episodes that come out. Hey, and leave us a comment if you have anything to say about the video or if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.